Alright, fellow Kaijudo duelists, this is Chris here from Team Squeaky here at Kaijudo Central. Today's the big day. Clash of the Duel Masters has come out, and so everybody's opening up their boxes, their cases, their packs and stuff like that. So instead of me doing a video about me opening up packs in front of you all and eating up your time and stuff like that, I thought I would just do a video to show you guys exactly what I opened up. I've kind of been showing it on Twitter at my handle. It's at CCLAYBERN. If you check it out, you can kind of see as I was kind of moving along there how the boxes were kind of turning out with different pictures and that I was taking. But I want to show everybody, and I think I got a really kind of cool way to sit there and show what I got out of the case that I got from my local dealer. So I'm going to try to show it this way. I tend to keep all my cards by set. In Ultra Pro binders, I tend to color them out, so this way I know what my complete sets are, my play sets and that, and I can go back through and go pull what I need from different places. My teammates tend to color coordinate their cards to put them into bigger binders and do it that way. Personally, I like to put them by sets. So, without ado, alright, let's show you guys exactly what I ended up taking and pulling. So out of the 6 boxes, which is a case, I ended up getting 17 supers, right? So I ended up opening 3 Sashas, no Tritonus, and then, sorry here, 2 Ligers, alright? So there's 5 of my 17 supers. Now here kind of comes where I kind of really started pulling all my stuff, right? So 3 Herald of Infernus. For whatever reason, this guy was not hard for me to pull whatsoever. I believe Larry, when he was opening up his case, I think he pulled 1 Infernus, 1 Tritonus, and then he got his second Infernus out of one of his competitive decks. So he now has 2 Infernus as well. I'm waiting for Mike, the other team member, to start opening up his stuff. So, but yep, I got my playset of Herald of Infernus, or not Herald, Infernus the Emulator already. And then I got 2 of the Hive Queen. I'll try to show you all here. And then I ended up getting a playset here of Truthseeker for Ryan. Alright, so really happy about these particular pulls right here. Coming over to this side, I got 1 of the Guardian Akeltique. So, pulled none of the Scourge. So for whatever reason, water supers were not really wanting to come my way. Except for, obviously, Truthseeker for Ryan. On Darkness Fire, got 2 of that rare, super rare. So really happy about that particular piece. And then I ended up opening up 1 Tatsurian the Relentless. Alright, so really good on my supers. I was actually pretty happy about it, other than I didn't get a Scourge or a Tritonus. But I'm not really complaining too much. I feel pretty good about my pulls. Now, when it came to my varies, my rares, my uncommons and commons, I ended up taking and pretty much getting 1 of, or at least a play set of everything. The only very rare that I had a problem with getting was the Darkness Fire very rare, which is the Galzak of Shadow Pass. I ended up only getting 2 out of the case, so I ended up taking and trading Larry something that he needed of a very rare. I think it was an Azuri, so we just kind of bounced them off of each other and called it good. We're teammates, so hey, why not? We're not trying to, hold back or take advantage of each other. And then what was it? The other, I think the other very rare I needed, I forget, but I didn't get like a complete playset of everything, with inside the box. I had to trade for a couple things initially. And then the one thing I am still missing, which I find it weird because you figured out of a case, right, you'd at least get 3 or 4 of every rare. I didn't. And Larry didn't either, so which we're kind of finding funny. But I only ended up getting, and I know it comes in one of the competitive decks, but still, I only ended up getting 2 Soul Vortexes, which I thought was really weird, out of my case. And I know Larry, on his side, he just text messaged me up saying that he was missing some uncommons out of his case, which I thought was really weird. Maybe he's possibly overlooking them or whatever, but I need to go back through and go check some stuff for him so we can kind of begin to sit there and complete out sets. But I felt like the distribution was really good. I really didn't have a complaint too much about it. The only thing that I did see was I opened up a case, and you figure you're supposed to get 3 supers on average per box, which should put me at 18 for a case. I only got 17. Larry ended up taking and pulling only 16 from his case. He had to get his 17th out of his competitive deck. I didn't get either competitive deck yet. I wanted to sit there and see what I got first to see if I needed to buy the competitive deck or if I just needed to buy the supers to get my playset out of that. Just because I want to make sure that I've got a playset of every set. I've done that since TVR. So if you guys ever meet me, if I'm out and about, I'll have that stuff on me if I'm deck building or whatever else like that. So you'll kind of see how I do different things. But I've got literally a playset of every set that's ever come out. So, but on my tradable stuff here, what was it? For my varies that I have that I'll end up having around tonight at the midnight, I ended up having, pretty much a one of a couple different things. Like I got a one of the King Poseidon extra. I had, which I think I had 2. I ended up having to trade. That was one of the ones that Larry needed. I had 2 Azuri before. Now I've only got 1. I've only got 1 extra Panopter. I was opening up this guy all day. Spelljacker. I've only got like a one of now, but I know I ended up having to even trade one of those off to Larry. I was opening up him with pretty much ease out of my cases. Steen, got one of him. I actually had to trade for this. I only got 3 of this guy out of the case. The Shapeshifter Scare Adorable. Being Team Squeaky, I was kind of sad about that. I wanted some extras at the time. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I may end up trading for some. I may not, just because I may try to collect them. I don't know. But yeah, I was kind of sad about that piece, just from a team standpoint on my end. But although I know Larry opened up like a ton, so and then I did get an extra one of Starseed Squadron as well on my various. Now with the rares, like I said, it was just really, really, really weird because there'd be some of them where I got like a crap ton of extra, but then there were some of them where I was just eking out getting my playset out of the case, which I don't know how the distribution was supposed to be. It just felt a little weird. Like, give you an example, like as you see here right on my Darkness Fire, I've got 3 extra of the Gorion the Striker, right? And then I've got 3 extra of the Tatsurian dude, but I have no extra fight whatsoever. And I almost thought I didn't have the playset of it, and so I kind of had to go back through the cards and recount out, looking. I found a 3rd fight, on the Darkness Fire side, like I said, I mean, I didn't even have a full playset of the Soul Vortex, and I've only got 1 extra of each of the rares out of it. So I just, yeah, really, it was really weird. I think for people that are questioning how much they should buy to get their sets so they can begin to do like win packs or trade off or anything else like that. I would sit there and say you probably need a case pretty much to get your play set of your commons, your uncommons, and your rares. You'll have some extras in that. Your varies, you will either miss a couple of each, or you'll be right at the point where maybe you do have a play set of everything. And like I said, I had to trade off for 2 different very rares to complete my play set of each one. And so, like, I know there was, like, on my Darkness Fire, I only had 2 of the very rares, so that was just weird. Coming in, like I said, I forget what other very rare I didn't have a 3rd of. It was, yeah, not remembering. But anyways, but yeah, so that was pretty much my case. I'm pretty excited about that. For those of you in the Seattle-Tacoma area, if you head out to Bonnie Lake tonight, there's a game shop up there called Comet Cube. They're going to be doing a midnight set premiere tonight for Clash of the Duel Masters. I know myself, my team, the normal players that we have out there, and then I believe some of the other teams from Washington are going to end up coming because they've been emailing me. So it should be a pretty big experience, I'm hoping. Watsy, if you're going to watch this video, if you want to come out, take a look at it and see what's going on, please feel free. You guys obviously are local to us, so nothing big about that. You can kind of see what's going on. I believe this is the only midnight set premiere that's happening across the nation and even in Canada, so it'd be definitely cool to get out there and to sit there and see everybody who shows up. I'm hoping for a good amount of numbers. I know with the last set premiere we had 16 players, so hopefully we get those 16 back for this go, plus the extra teams coming in and more. Hopefully we'll have a big midnight set premiere going on. So yeah, very, very, very happy about that. I'll try to give you guys reports, and if you're following me on Twitter, I'll probably end up posting pictures in that front tonight so you guys can sit there and see it. So yeah, all right, that's me from opening up my case. This is Chris from Team Squeaky here at Kaijudo Central. Later, everybody.